Hello, children. Welcome to 8th Standard Chemistry class. We are dealing with the chapter 5 Coal and Petroleum. In our previous class, we had studied about fossil fuels, inexhaustible natural resources, exhaustible natural resources. Children, in this class, we are going to study about in detail coal, formation of coal, what are the byproducts of coal. Let us know about the coal. So, in our previous class, we come to know that fossil fuels. So, here the coal is one of the fossil fuel. As you know that children, fossil fuels are formed from the dead, decayed remains of a living organism. Here, coal is one of the important fossil fuel which has formed from many years. You have seen coal or heard about it. So coal is a hard as a stone and is black in color. Coal is one of the fuel used to cook food. In earlier days, it was used in railway engines to produce steam to run the engine. It is also used in thermal power plants to produce electricity. And even coal is also used as a fuel in various industries. Then children, what do you mean by coal? Let us know. A coal is a non-renewable resource. Coal is the most used energy source in the world, with China as the world's number one user. On average, each person in the United States, uses 3.8 tons of coal a year. Then how do the coal form? Over 300 million years ago, the vegetation of the earth died and drifted down to the bottom of the swamps. That died vegetation formed peat, which is soggy, spongy like a material, and as thin as this material built up, it was compressed under the earth's surface. Due to the natural processes like flooding, these forests got buried under the soil. Over the millions of years of intense heat and pressure, these materials compressed and form organic material into the coal. And children, as a coal contains mainly carbon, so this slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into coal is called carbonization. Please remember, carbonization nothing but the slow process of conversion of dead vegetation into a coal is called as carbonization. And after the coal we get the coal again, it is processed in industry to get some more useful products such as coke, coal tar and coal gas. Here, coke, coal tar, coal gas are the byproducts which we get from the coal. Let us know in detail about this byproducts. Here, coke is a tough, porous and black substance. porous in the sense which have a tiny hole on its surface. And almost the coke contain the pure carbon. It is a pure form of the carbon. So we can say that coke is a pure form of the carbon. And we use coke in manufacturing of steel and in extraction of many metals. The processing of coal into get coke also held coal gas. So during this process, when the coal is processed in an industry to form a coke, the gas get evolved. So that gas is what the coal gas. Here, the next product is coal tar. A black, thick liquid with unpleasant smell is said to be a coal tar. Children, usually this you were aware that the coal tar is what very black liquid. It has been used during the road construction. And these substances have a mixture of about 200 substances. Here we get many mixtures with this coal tar, and it is being used widely for manufacturing the drugs, explosive, naphthalene balls, perfumes, synthetic dyes, paint, plastic, roofing materials, and even the coal tar is used for photographic materials. Earlier, coal tar was used for metaling the roads. Now, butadiene, a petroleum product, is used for the purpose. So, you are knowing this, even naphthalene balls, which is used to repel moths or other insect. So, your coal tar is being used. And the next byproduct, that is coal gas. As you know that coal gas is a byproduct of processing of coal to get a coke, and it is used as a industry. It is used in many industry as a fuel, mainly used as a heat source, not a light source. So these are used as a fuel for producing the heat energy. And once used for street lighting, it was used for this purpose in the first time, London 1810, and even it has been used in New York at the first time in the year 1820. So children, these are the different byproducts of coal and their uses. You can see the example: coal, coke, and the coal gas. So when we convert the coal into the coke, the gas get liberated. So even that gas is also utilized as a fuel to produce the heat energy. I hope children you understood. Our next topic is that what are the uses of coal? Here, the coal is used in railway engine to produce steam to run engine, and coal is still used in homes and villages as a fuel to cook food in chullas. Coal is used in thermal power plants to produce electricity, and in industries coal is used to produce coke, coal tar, and coal gas. So this is what the uses of a coal. So children, I hope you understood. So let us recall, in this class we had learned about a non-renewable resource or exhaustible resource is what the coal. How do the coal form? What are the byproducts of coal and their uses? Then example of coal and coal products. Even we learned that uses of coal. So children, in our next class, we are going to learn about petroleum. Thank you.